Episode 9 is not just another episode, it is the final chapter of the amazing digital circus, a story that has been building for nearly 3 years. Everything we've seen so far, every strange moment, every joke, every unsettling detail, has been leading to this. And now, we finally have a date. The finale will release on June 19, 2026. At first, that might not sound shocking, but many people expected it much later, maybe August. The fact that it's coming sooner makes things feel even more intense, almost like something big is being rushed toward us, something we're not fully ready to see. But don't worry about the quality. The creators, including Gooseworks and the team at Glitch Productions, have likely been working on this episode for a long time. In fact, Gooseworks hinted that the finale would be much longer than usual, far longer than what fans expected. At one point, she even said it would be twice the length of episode 8. That alone raised questions. Why does this episode need so much time? What secrets are so big, so disturbing, that they need over an hour to fully reveal? Then something unexpected happened. A cinema company accidentally leaked information early. They revealed that episodes 8 and 9 together would run for 1 hour and 38 minutes. When you subtract episode 8, that leaves episode 9 at around 1 hour and 7 minutes. That's not just long, that's massive. It means this finale isn't just wrapping things up. It's going to dive deep, exposing truths that have been hidden since the very beginning. And those truths? They don't sound comforting. According to the leaked description, with Kane gone and the circus falling into darkness, the characters are left alone with their past mistakes and trauma. No distractions. No games. Just themselves, and the creeping feeling that they might be trapped forever. Imagine that for a second. No escape. No reset. Just endless time in a place that no longer feels safe. But then comes the most important part, they discover the truth about the digital circus. Not just small answers, but the full history. Why they're there. How the system works. And possibly, who put them there in the first place. The real question is not just what they find, but how they react. Will they accept the truth? Or will they choose something darker? Because here's the thing, there are hints that everything we thought we knew might be a lie. Gooseworks once described the finale with a single word, what? That might sound simple, but it suggests something shocking, something that completely flips the story upside down. The bright, colorful circus we've been watching could just be a mask hiding something far more disturbing underneath. Episode 8 already started to show cracks in that illusion, revealing a darker side of the world and its creator. Speaking of Kane, his story might not be over. In episode 8, right before his disappearance, there was a moment, a brief second where he seemed to realize something. Regret. Confusion. Almost like he suddenly understood that what he had been doing was wrong. The voice actor, Alex Rashawn, explained that Kane wasn't just acting like a villain. Instead, he saw him as something more tragic, like a neglected child having a breakdown. That changes everything. It means Kane may not have been evil. Just lost, overwhelmed, and unable to understand the pain he was causing. And if that's true, then his return becomes even more important. There's a strong possibility that Kane will come back in episode 9. Not as the same chaotic figure we saw before, but as someone different, someone who finally understands the characters and their desire to escape. Without him, the digital circus might collapse completely. But with a changed version of him, there's a chance, just a small chance, that things could be fixed. Still, that doesn't mean everything will be okay. Another disturbing idea is slowly coming into focus, the truth about what happens to characters who break. In the circus, death doesn't exist. Instead, characters become abstracted and are sent to a place called the cellar. Until now, it seemed like that was the end for them. But new hints suggest something far worse. It's possible that Kane didn't just send them away, he used them. There are clues that he may have gone down into the cellar, interacting with these broken characters, maybe even taking their knowledge. If that's true, then abstraction isn't just a random fate, it could be part of a system. A system designed to collect, to learn, or even to control. And then there's something even stranger, the possible return of characters we thought were gone forever. One scene hints at the reappearance of Queenie, someone connected deeply to Kinger. What makes this moment so unsettling is that it doesn't seem like a memory. It feels real. If Queenie can return, then others might too. Characters who were abstracted might not be gone, they could be waiting. There's even a theory that abstraction can be reversed. If that's true, it changes everything. It means the characters aren't trapped in a hopeless cycle, they might actually have a way to bring others back. Kinger, driven by his connection to Queenie, could be the one to figure it out. And if he does, it could lead to one of the most emotional moments in the entire series. But not everything is emotional, some parts are strangely exciting. There have been hints about a character named Ribbit, who has been teased for a long time but never fully appeared. Fans kept waiting, episode after episode, but nothing happened. Until the creator finally responded, saying, "There are 9 episodes." That wasn't just a random comment, it felt like a promise. Ribbit will appear. And when they do, it could change everything for characters like Jax. In fact, there are hints that Jax might experience something we've never seen before, genuine happiness. Not the sarcastic, chaotic behavior he usually shows, but real joy. That alone feels suspicious. Why now? What changes? Is it because of Ribbit? Or because they finally find a way out? Because at the end of all this, one question still remains, can they escape? Episode 9 is expected to finally answer that. But the answer might not be simple. Escaping the digital circus could come with a cost. Maybe not everyone makes it out. Maybe the truth itself is something they wish they never discovered. And that's what makes this finale so intense. It's not just about ending the story, it's about revealing everything. The lies. The secrets. The hidden systems controlling their world. Every small detail we ignored before could suddenly become important. Every theory that once sounded crazy might turn out to be true. By the time this episode ends, the characters won't be the same. And honestly, neither will we. So as we get closer to June 19th, one thing is clear. Episode 9 won't just be a conclusion, it will be a revelation. A dark, emotional, and possibly shocking ending that forces everyone to question what was real, and what was just part of the circus all along.